Hello viewers, welcome to Snack Your Brain. I am Balaji Sagadevan and today we are going to see about job opportunities in pharmaceutical industry. Let's get started. Before diving deep into this topic today, I would like to tell you a little bit about my experiences. I am in USA for like 12 years now. After studying MS in US, I am working in pharmaceutical industry for about 10 years across 3 companies. And I am sharing you about my experiences and the satisfaction and the advantages that I have with respect to working in pharmaceutical industry. Let's dive in detail and see how you can get a job in pharmaceutical industry. The first one is the degree and coursework. In order to get a job in pharmaceutical company, you need to have the following degrees or coursework as your major. First one is pharmacy degree. Second one is chemical engineering, biotechnology, or the combination hybrid courses like biochemical engineering, industrial biotechnology, as it is offered in some universities. Okay. The third one is the science degrees like biochemistry, microbiology, biology, and chemistry courses. So these degrees, these courses can land you with an opportunity in pharmaceutical company. Okay. Then the divisions of pharmaceutical company. It can be widely divided into 6 categories. The first and foremost is the research, where scientists work in lab and develop like targeting new molecules like new drug molecules, new medicine molecules, which is of pharmaceutical purposes. Second is the development group, where these scientists and engineers work together in order to make sure the lab developed molecules can be manufactured in a commercial scale in a very large reactor. So that is the second group, which is most important. The third one is the manufacturing group, which manufactures the approved or the commercial drugs in a commercial way routinely. Then comes the quality, which makes sure all these 3 unit operations in research, development, and manufacturing happens with utmost quality and utmost compliance. Then the group called regulatory comes in to make sure all these are properly documented and submitted to the government or regulatory agency to get an approval in order to file it for commercial purpose and manufacturing for a company. Okay. After this is done, after the new medicines is approved, then it is sold out by means of sales and marketing people. So the entire pharma sector can be divided into these 6 divisions in which you can land with a job after completing your degree in one of the previously mentioned courses. Okay. So that is the start or a stepping stone for you to get into a pharma industry as a career. Okay. Now let's see job opportunities in India. So Indian pharmaceutical sector is about $33 billion in size, employing about 2.7 million people directly and indirectly all across India. If you take the places or the hubs for this pharma industry in India, the hot hubs where you can see multiple pharma companies are Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Ahmedabad. Apart from this, you can see many pharma companies around Mumbai, National Capital Area, Haryana area, Delhi, National Capital and Haryana area, and some are in Chennai as well. Okay, so these are things. If you go into the manufacturing side of it, there are many manufacturing units in the Union Territory of Daman and Diu, Pondicherry, and even the state of Goa has some pharmaceutical manufacturing unit. So these are the distribution of pharma companies around India. Okay, so that's one of the key things. It is highly advisable for you guys to do internships in these pharma companies while you are studying your degree in India. Okay, so that gives you hands-on experience. Make sure your theoretical knowledge is transformed with the hands-on experience, and that will come in handy. Okay, either you can start your career there, or if you want to come abroad to do your higher studies, that is also a very good option for you guys. And if you want to explore higher study opportunities in USA, I have made a separate video for that. I will post the link in this description for this video, so you can look into it and know more about it. Okay. Now let's see about the pharmaceutical job opportunities in USA. USA, the job market or the industry size is around $500 billion, employing about 5 million people all around USA, both directly and indirectly. And with respect to USA, if you see the major pharma hubs, most of them are in Boston area, where I am located, and San Francisco Bay Area, and the East Coast from New Jersey to Philadelphia stretch. Okay, the I-95 corridor they call it. So these are the major hubs where you can have a nice pharma opportunities. And with respect to US and India, if I see the comparison between the sector, in USA it's more like novel discoveries, new medicine discoveries, new development, and those kind of things. In India, it is more of generic medicine manufacturings. Okay, so where people tend to make generic medicines at a large scale at a very lower price in India. Okay, so those are the differences between job opportunities in USA to that of India. Then let's see the advantage of working in a pharmaceutical industry. Okay, this sector, pharmaceutical industries as whole, is like a skill based, knowledge based, and experience based industry. Okay, so it is relatively less stressful when compared to other sectors. You can have a long and sustained growth in this pharmaceutical sector. You can do a long term planning with this sector. Okay, and this is also, you can have like a consistent growth across a period of time, and it's always something is new, always something is challenging, always you need to work in some uncharted territories to find some new drugs, new medicines for the challenging times. So for example, the recent COVID pandemic crisis, okay, still that crisis need to be answered with a vaccine or a cure medicine by the pharma sector. So that is an uncharted territory, a challenging thing that you may need to work, get things out and get to the people. Similar way, from my past experience, I can say I have a good satisfaction of working in this sector because I worked on many cancer medicines. So that gives me a good feeling that I'm helping out some people around the globe in getting their life better. So that kind of satisfaction is there, and it's a cutting edge industry where you are actually making some difference in people's life. Okay, so that is very, very important. Then with respect to the industry as a whole, even though I said like total number of people working in these industries, this is still a good industry to network. Right after you get into this industry, if you work hard, if you establish your name in the industry, you'll be known to people easily. Either you'll directly know a person, or you will know a person who knows the person that you want to talk to, or you want to approach for a job, or you want to approach for another opportunity, kind of thing. So it is easily networkable. So that's an advantage in one way, and that is a disadvantage in one way also, because if your name is not good in this industry, that will also be known sooner. Okay, so I see it as an advantage because we can use that, network with people, and grow in your career. Okay, and let's come to this salary and remuneration part as a last year. So if you're coming into pharma industry at an entry level right after your graduation, with respect to the pay scale, it will be little less than other sectors. So for example, if you compare the pharma sector to that of an IT sector in terms of salary, your entry level salary might be only like 60 to 70% of what an entry level person makes in an IT sector. That's at entry level. But as I said, this is also an experience based industry. As you gain experience, say around 5 to 7 years of experience, and if you move around couple of companies, your salary level goes up. Sometimes it can even increase exponentially. So in that way, it is a sector for a good growth, a sustained long-term growth, and a good sector to go and help people in changing their life. okay, by developing new medicines. So that's my opinion with respect to pharma industry. It's a real good industry to start your career and have a good career upon. And this is my opinion again. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe the Snack Your Brain channel and share it with your friends. If you have any comments specific to pharma industry, or if you want me to make any other videos on any other sector job opportunities, please do comment it, and I will make a separate video for that. Enjoy and stay safe. Thank you.